James Nyikal.
Well, okay, let me use. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we have a problem. And the basic problem is a problem of transition. So when we actually passed these bills, remember our greatest argument was actually on the issue of transition. So what has happened and why Shah and Shif actually have gotten into problems is the transition, we didn't manage it well. And even when we said Shah, the authority which has got 3 funds. The Social Health Insurance Fund, the Shif itself, is okay in bit because of the people who are employed and therefore easy to catch. What about people who are self-employed? What about the indigents? What are we able to do to them now? And that is where the problem is, because they can register. And even when they register, then you have to determine the premium they have to pay. As it is now, that is not working well. You will say I'm registered, but how much premium am I supposed to pay? It does not come quickly. And then even when you get the premium, the existing ERP that is supposed to help you how to pay is also a problem, which has been a problem even for employed people, but that is now improving. So those are the problems. So now, those who are self-employed, we are saying we are going to use means testing. They test themselves. Now, when people give this data of their employment and you say, okay, you are supposed to pay this much, how do you verify that? And are they able to pay now? And what is the system of payment? That actually is still a problem. When we talk of the indigents are people who cannot pay. And let me say this, you cannot do proxy means testing online. All over the world, nobody has ever done proxy means testing online. Because what is used, the proxies that are used themselves cannot tell you the proper means. It is always at one point you have to get to the ground and see the family. You cannot say this is a stone house and it tells you the income of the family. You have to go and see what form of stone house. You cannot say this is a mabati and not attached. It is maybe some tin shack mabati. So you have to do that. We have a problem there. It is exactly the same problem we have with university funding. So we really have to go for proxy means testing and do it the way it should be done. We can use the community health promoters, but so far, and even the chiefs and the assistant chief, but so far, at least in my constituency, I've not really seen this thing working. So that is exactly where the problem is. And even these who are to assess themselves. So now, what has happened, because we have gone up in the payment, those employees who are paying a lot more now are actually covering up. What about those who are self-employed and have not enrolled, and you have not know how much they enroll? And now I know when we tested this way in Eldoret, they actually, you can get and say it is registered. You are registered, you have not paid, but because you are in a hurry, we are saying you can go and get the service. Now, if you are getting the service, you have been registered, but you haven't paid. What is going to encourage you to pay? So we have problems, and the system we have put in place, it affects everything from registration, premium determination, payment of premium, benefit package. Even the benefit package, we went up because we were expecting more money. And in the primary care fund, the emergency fund, we actually were expecting 70 billion, say 75. We have done 4 and 2, as my colleague is saying. But you know, the services, the benefit package we gave was based on that. So if that has not come and we are giving the services, where is the money coming from? If we don't do it and it is working efficiently, what is going to happen is very soon we are going to run short of money because we have not got that fund in. We have not enrolled people who are self-employed. We have not even identified the indigents. But because we want things to look good, we are now saying you are registered, we are giving the service. Where is the money?
The Honorable, the